It is a landmark moment in President Obama's presidency. The American leader touches down in Kenya this Friday. It's the first stop on a trip that includes Ethiopia. Now, Kenya has a special place for Obama because it is his father's homeland. There are trade deals to be made and urgent discussions on security to be had. Jim Spellman has this.
First stop, Nairobi, Kenya, where President Obama will focus on business. Opening the 6th annual Global Entrepreneurship Summit, the U.S. has ramped up trade with the African continent, but trails far behind China. Obama is trying to close that gap.
Africa is a place of incredible dynamism, some of the fastest growing markets in the world, extraordinary people, extraordinary resilience, and it has the potential to be the next center of global economic growth.
Obama will meet one-on-one with Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta and be honored at a state dinner. The U.S. president will address the Kenyan people in a televised address and honor victims of the 1998 U.S. embassy bombings in Kenya and Tanzania. Security is a top issue for many in the region.
Security should be the first agenda, and Obama coming to Kenya, we believe that things like sharing intelligence, equipping our security organs, retraining our security guys should be first priority.
In Ethiopia, Obama will take part in a regional summit focusing on security and counterterrorism. Last weekend, the Westgate shopping mall reopened 2 years after being attacked by al-Shabaab militants in Nairobi, Kenya. Those terrorists, plus West Africa's militant Islamist group Boko Haram, have been a growing concern. The U.S. has been assisting in the fight against both groups, and African leaders are expected to push for more U.S. help. Before returning to the U.S., Obama will also address the African Union. The trip to Africa is personal for President Obama, whose father was born in Kenya, but due to security concerns, he won't be able to visit that village.
I will not feel bad. He has to come here to work, so let him work. I can't feel bad. He has to come here for his duty, but someday he will surely come. He's a son here, and I could not be angered by him not coming to see me.
Some family members are expected to travel to Nairobi to meet with Obama and perhaps attend the state dinner. Obama wrote about visiting Kenya and his relatives in his book, Dreams from My Father. He also visited again as a U.S. Senator, and many in Kenya hope to see him again after he leaves office. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.
Kenya's capital has been given a big makeover ahead of the visit. It's cost hundreds and thousands of dollars and has revealed a side of Nairobi few residents have ever seen. Clementine Logan has this.
Kenya, or at least the capital, is in the grips of Obama mania, and its green city in the sun is getting a makeover against the clock. A beautification project dubbed Obamacare by locals, estimated by some to cost around $500,000. Roads have been relaid, streetlights fixed, billboards erected, and the highway in from the airport boasts a new garden. Nairobi has rarely looked this appealing. Plenty of people are excited, but some are less pleased.
Kenya will be exposed to the world, so it's good that they are at least trying to do something, but I think they would have done it earlier. It would have been much better, it would have made more sense. It should be kept clean, whether there's a visitor coming or not.
What if Obama wasn't coming? Do you think the cleaning and everything could have been done? I don't think so.
Obama's accommodation is a tightly kept secret, but security around 3 big hotels will be heavy. Some Nairobians are concerned about how his visit will disrupt their lives, with roads sealed off and movement around the city tightly controlled.
We really welcome him, but from the other side of it, I can see that much of my work would be distracted. One, they're closing so many roads. 2, I don't think the airport will be operating those 2-3 days.
Our lives will be disrupted, traffic, some roads will be closed, so it won't be business as usual. Like we won't be able to move around like we do all the time. Yeah, but it's just a few days and it's important, so I mean, we can, you have to work with it.
However, some are cashing in, with flags now for sale on many street corners. You can even get your hands on an Obama portrait.
Some people have been interested with it and they've been asking about the paintings and if they're available. I think it's something that will remind you that Obama was in Kenya if you buy it one. Yeah. It's a lasting history.
I look forward to welcoming you to Kenya.
For his part, President Uhuru Kenyatta has launched a slick campaign to promote the Global Entrepreneurship Summit he'll co-host with his American counterpart.
Nairobi for the 6th Annual Global Entrepreneurship Summit.
Ahead of Obama's arrival, his schedule's been a closely guarded secret. But what people in this city know for certain is it's going to be a difficult weekend of sealed roads and heavy security. And they're bracing themselves for lockdown. Clementine Logan, CCTV, Nairobi, Kenya.